Here's the truth. Selling doesn't work if you treat your audience like it's a first date and you're already rushing to the altar. But what if I told you there's a strategy that makes selling effortless, where people want to buy from you because they trust you? I first shared this at Russell Brunson's Funnel Hacking Live. And in this session, I revealed what I call the romantic nerd approach to marketing. It's a simple strategy that helped me build a $3.35 million funnel. And it works because it focuses on relationships, not just sales tactics. So if you're tired of chasing sales and want a better way to connect with your audience, this video is for you.
My approach of the romantic nerd comes into play. And you'll see that this really began many years ago. Here I am. Yeah, I hear a couple of ladies going, "Aw, not so much when you're this guy up close. You see the little, I'm just waiting for a flood down there. Up top, I don't know what's going on with this one collar thing. And then I've got bangs with my spiky hair. Like, what?" I ended up marrying the most wonderful, incredible woman in the world. And I'd love to tell you that it was love at first sight for her, but it wasn't. In fact, it took me 7 years to convince her that I was the man of her dreams. That is one long funnel, if you know what I'm saying. And it really starts with a two-part philosophy. Part number one, the longer the runway, the bigger the result. The longer the runway, the bigger the result. Do you remember that picture of the guy who was trying to close the sale a little too early? It's because he didn't give himself enough time. And it's the same principles that we need to learn and adopt, is that the more time you give, the more time you have in your funnel to build that relationship, the higher the conversions will be. This is the external. This is the internal. This is the head. This is the heart. We want this zone right here. This is what someone who's totally in their head in terms of their marketing is what I would call the scientist. This is like the artist. This is the technical term. You be prepared to write this one down. This is what we call the scientist. But this is where we want the balance. We want to be right in the middle. Because if you're too heavy on the head and that's all you're appealing to, you're going to come off sounding like a used car salesman. But if you're too heavy on the heart, it's going to be all unicorns and rainbows. People will feel great, but they won't ever buy.
When you focus on building trust first, selling becomes so much easier because people naturally want what you're offering. Now, if you're wondering what to sell or how to choose the right idea for your membership, I've got you covered. Click here and watch how to choose a winning membership business idea, where I'll show you exactly how to pick the perfect idea that attracts members and sets you up for success. I'll see you there.